Assalamu alaikum. Hello again. This is Dr. Sarah MAHCENE, a permanent teacher at the University of Khartoum Constantine I. And this is a grammar course designed for first year students of English at the same university. Well, first of all, let's speak about the importance of studying grammar. Well, understanding grammar is fundamental to English language acquisition as it provides the essential framework for effective communication. Of course, a firm grasp of grammatical principles enables learners to construct syntactically correct and meaningful sentences, which is crucial for conveying ideas with clarity and precision. This foundational skill underpins all other aspects of language proficiency, including reading, comprehension, writing, and spoken discourse. Now, concerning this course, the credit is 4 and the coefficient is 2, and the course of course is studied across 2 semesters in which we have 2 sessions per week, and each session is dedicated to have an hour to have a time span of 1 hour and a half. Let's move now to the course fundamentals. This course has some prerequisites, which means that in order for students to be able to enroll in this course, they have to have, first of all, a foundational knowledge of English vocabulary and an elementary reading and writing skills. The objective of studying grammar is to enable students, first of all, define and identify different elements of grammatical structure, and then to apply these rules to produce well structured and grammatical correct English. Of course, the content of this course is divided into 2 semesters. Each semester has 5 chapters. Well, let's first of all start with the first semester. The first chapter is entitled The Sentence, the Clause, and the Phrase. In this chapter, students will learn the basic definitions of these 3 notions. And there is another point that is also covered in this chapter, which is word function, in which students learn about the subject, the verb, the object, the modifier, and the complement. Now we move to the second chapter, which is entitled Parts of Speech. In here, students learn about the 8 parts of speech um, that exist in the English language, namely the noun, the verb, the pronoun, the adjective, the adverb, the quantifiers, prepositions, and interjections. Let's move to the third chapter. The third chapter is entitled Nouns and Pronouns. In this chapter, we delve deep into a more profound study of topics that goes beyond the basic definitions. As for the fourth chapter's adjectives and adverbs, students will be exposed to different types of adjectives and adverbs. For example, we have possessive adjective, we have demonstrative adjective, we have predictive adjective and attributive adjective. As for adverbs, we have also different types of adverbs. We have adverbs of frequency, adverbs of time, adverbs of manner, and so on. Now we move to the last chapter of the first semester, which is entitled Quantifiers and Prepositions. This chapter actually requires a considerable amount of time as both quantifiers and prepositions are extensive topics. Now we can move to the second semester, which has also 5 chapters. Um, the first chapter is named verbs and auxiliaries. In this chapter, students will be exposed to different types of verbs, such as stative verbs, action verbs, and so on, and also to exceptions. For example, we have action verbs that turn to be stative verbs whenever they are in the passive voice. And we also talk about auxiliaries, the auxiliaries that exist in the English language. The second chapter deals with tenses. It covers all the tenses that exist in English, simple, continuous, and perfect. The third chapter deals with the modals, their meaning, and also the way they should be used. The fourth chapter is dedicated to speak about some phrasal verbs because it's actually quite difficult to cover all the phrasal verbs that exist in the English language. And the last chapter is entitled Special Verbs Get, Do, and Make. It deals with the collocations that exist between the verbs and, of course, um, the other parts of speech. Now, if any kind of a trouble or if you find any difficulty, please contact me using my email address, or you can find me in the office hours that are mentioned in front of you. Well, I must thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.